Hey, Miss Sims. All right.
Hi, Miss Sims.
So we weren't sure if you were going to get to see this, but we wanted to give you a shout out for being the best librarian that has ever been. You've been great helping me with different things, and I know Confidence appreciates you too.
My beard and I appreciate you.
His non-existent beard and him appreciate you. Anyway, so we wanted to say a little bit. So we just wanted to say thank you. We love you so much, and you're the best.
Thank you very much, Miss Sims.
We like to give a shout out to our favorite teacher, Miss Sanders.
You're an amazing teacher.
All right, shout out to Miss Waring.
Shout out to my homegirl, Miss Waring. You are like an amazing teacher, which I love you. You already know.
She helps and stuff when we need help and we're failing some of our classes. So, shout out to you. Love you.
And we also want to send a shout out to Miss Carlson, the best anatomy teacher ever. And you make the class really fun, and we have fun, and that's what matters. We look forward to coming to your class, and especially with your different dances. They come in handy.
I'd like to give a shout out to Miss Pinsky. She's an amazing teacher, and I hope she's here for the rest of the time Dulaney High School is here.
Shout out to Miss Smith. Last year when I had her, she was really helpful and supportive with everything. If I had trouble, she was really easy to talk to, and she helped me understand all the concepts, and it was a lot of fun in her class. So.
Shout out to Miss Bangenberg for being the kindest and most supportive coach ever.
Mr. Watcher, I'll make a little one nagebe. And my Abraham in shout out. I don't know how to translate that one in Igbo, but Makahini named him from last year to this year, and I say thank you very much. I appreciate it. Peace.
I want to thank Miss Pinsky and Miss Carter for never, ever giving up on me, even when I was doing all the wrong stuff. They was always there to tell me what to do and what not to do. Pretty much they the reason I graduated. They the reason I made it as far as I did in high school. Because without Miss Carter and Miss Pinsky, I probably would have dropped out of 10th grade.
The teacher I want to thank is Miss Pinsky. Miss Pinsky has basically been there for me since 10th grade. And the other teacher I want to thank is Miss Fleshman, because in 9th grade she helped me throughout my English and such. If it wasn't for those two teachers, I wouldn't have been there. I wouldn't have been the person who I am right now. I would not have been a senior this year. And I have strived a long way throughout my life, especially in school because of those two teachers. So I thank Miss Pinsky and I thank Miss Fleshman for helping me out throughout my high school years.
We would like to thank Maria Heisen because she is an amazing journalism sponsor, and I'm trying to think why I like her.
Amazing ball of energy.
Yes, amazing ball of energy, and I'm trying to think why I like her.
And she orders us pad thai when we stay late.
She orders us pad thai, and we're like the same person, and she's like, well, I'm mini her, I guess, but we both like Chipotle salads and Panera salads and the same type of Thai food, and we just bond so well, and that's why I love her, because she has the same food taste as me. Why do you love her?
Because she orders us pad thai when we stay out there. Yeah.
I'm trying to think why else I love her.
And she yells when she gets
yells a
excited.
lot.
And I wish more people did that, because you should be excited sometimes.
Not all the time,
but sometimes.
Thanks, Miss Carter, for being so supportive. Always, you're awesome, and I really appreciate everything you've done for me this year.
Thank you, Miss Lev, for showing me what true strength is and for always being a smiling face in the hallways.
Miss Weber, thank you so much. I didn't fail because of you, and I'm not failing Calc BC because of you.
Me too, because, I don't know, honestly, in Calc BC, I barely know what I'm doing now, and I would know less if it weren't for you.
Hi, Miss Hyson. Thank you for being such a great teacher.
We love you so much, and we're so glad that you can put up with us till 11 o'clock at night every day after school for journalism. Every night after school. I love you too, Maria. And God bless a cow. Woo! Woo!
Miss Smith, thank you very much for inspiring me in the mathematical world. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have had such a great time in math, and I wouldn't pursue it in high school and for college. Thanks, Miss Smith.
I'd like to thank Mr. Comosa for dealing with all my college stress.
Thanks, Miss Weber, you're awesome!
Thank you, Mr. Pressler, for being an awesome person and an awesome teacher and talking to me whenever I need to talk to someone, and yeah, eating lunch with you is fun.
Thanks, Miss Rochester, for being a really, really awesome mentor. You've taught me so much about special education this year, and I would not be as interested as I am today if it weren't for you.
Thank you, Miss Weber. You're one of the most selfless and dedicated teachers in this school, and I think that you really help a lot of students here, and we take you for granted, but you should know that we all appreciate what you do for us and what you do for the student body.
Thank you, Mr. Shaw, for everything that you've done. I have to admit, when I was going into AP Physics, I wasn't really sure what was going to come out of it, but especially as the year progressed, I just wanted to thank you for everything that you've done to help, because you've been really helpful over the year, and I've really enjoyed it.
Thanks, Mr. Labby. Love pie.
That's what I wanted to say.
I'm thanking Mr. Bressler, but that doesn't mean he's the best one. That just means he's one of the best. Everyone's amazing, but Mr. Bressler this year has helped me grow as an individual and spiritually, physically, emotionally, all 6 health components. Shout out to Ms. Vajakovits for teaching me that. Psychology is great. I love learning sometimes, but Mr. Bressler's a great man. So is everybody else. Shout out to Dulaney High School, 2014. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Weber. Miss Weber, you're an awesome teacher, and I had a really great time with you last year, and thank you for forcing me to take math again this year, even though I'm really struggling. But yeah, I really appreciated it, because I probably should take a math class.
And I still have you this year, and I'm loving it, and it's awesome, and I really enjoy 7th period every day, and you're a really awesome teacher, and I really appreciate the time you dedicate to your students.
Thank you, Mr. Stranathan. Your AP Biology class this year has been the class that I've put the most time and effort in ever, but it's really shown me that if I do work hard, then it's really rewarding, and I can do it, and that I'm capable of putting in the work, I'm capable of putting the effort, and achieving the results, and it's really helped to teach me good work ethic and great life skills, and yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bressler, for always going above and beyond and teach us what we need to know and staying before and after school to give us extra help when we need it.
Thank you, Mr. Bressler. You do a lot for us as a teacher, and I think that you go above and beyond, like Alex said, to help get it. To make, I think everybody see the cow, so I think that we all take you for granted. We should appreciate you more.
I do agree with Alex and Justin that you do go above and beyond, and you've taught us just as much about how to live a fulfilling and enjoyable life as much as you have about teaching us economics, which is great.
Thanks, Phil, you angry old man.